internet. It is Friday the 29th of July 2016. We are now in Lake Louise. As you can probably gather from that little driving in bit, it's really busy here, but can't come and not see it, can you? It says Lake Louise. I've got no idea what the other one says though. If that's the position you're in when you're riding a bike, you're doing biking wrong. That's the Fairmont. I actually reached out to them last week looking to see if they had any PR rooms for myself and Gav for the night. The lady was super cool about it, very hospitable, but she also said it is peak season. We don't really have space for PR at the moment. So otherwise, we'll take a day trip here and enjoy it anyway. We just stopped off that drive to visit Hector Lake. However, we are now in the woods and it is bear season. And we were told in bear season to make noise while you're in the bush to frighten any of the bears away. So, it's bear season! Just letting you know we're here! No bears. Oh man, you're broken! How's this moss down here? I mean, how's this moss down here? As much as I'm joking around with that right now, the reality is we actually don't have any protection if there is a bear. So while I'm completely nailing my throat, it probably is working in our favor. Well, we're not going to hike across this river. We don't want to. And that means Harriet Falls, whatever it was called. We're not going to see it. The street sign said 150 meters. That was more than 150 meters by about 1,000, yeah. That's right, folks. Gav is behind the wheel.
Yes.
Again, on one of the most, what did you say? What's the most famous drive in the world?
Oh, one of the most beautiful drives in the world, which, yeah, it's just a matter of opinion.
I've not heard that before, but Gav told me that that's what he's read, that this is one of the most beautiful drives in the world. It's kind of nice that Gav gets to do the driving in such a scenic place.
I just want to take the glory.
Look at that scenery up right there, just as we drive past. While Gav's driving, I might as well enjoy the sceneries with a drink.
While Ben's drinking, I might as well enjoy the scenery with a drive.
I'm going to state the obvious, that is a good looking lake. Look how the colors make the blue blue, and the lake makes it a lake. It's actually Bow Lake, that's the name of it, only because I saw the sign. Amazing. Gav needed to have a rest because he's a big fat wuss, so he pulled over. Stroke of luck. Look at the scenery. All of it. That's the Rocky Mountains.
What's this for?
This is my, you're getting in the shot.
Oh, I'm in
This
the
is
shot.
called a dead kitten, and it's just a windsock to stop the wind from causing distortion. I get asked a lot about that, what I've got on there. It's actually Rode Video Mic Dead Kitten. That's what they call it. That's what they call it. Yeah. Works really well. I'll do a little test and take the dead kitten off. That's your guy there. Now you're probably going to be hearing, I'll blow on it. Without dead kitten, and now I'll put it back on. Dead Kitten from Rode Video Mics. You know it. So we just arrived in Jasper. Not probably the destination of choice because it's a long weekend, the start of a long weekend, and everything's all booked out and extremely expensive. But we did snag a room here at the Whistler's Inn lobby. That's the lobby of the Whistler's Inn. We got a room in the rooms and we're sharing a double bed tonight. So cozy cousins. Turns out the Whistler's Inn actually have given us a room with 2 beds for the same rate and free drink in the bar. Thank you so much for sorting us out with that room, man.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Australian guy, eh? How about that?
Maybe it's not 200 either. Where did you write it down?
It'll go in with that arrow pointing in.
There you go.
There's a lot of light in this room. The lovely Australian guy at reception did tell us that this room didn't have a window. That's fair. Hang on, it's got a lamp over here. Yeah, no window at all in this room, but there's a skylight. That's technically a window. We don't need a window, do we?
Oh, not really. We've seen plenty of views, and we don't need to see one from our room necessarily, do we?
Yeah, exactly. Thanks very much, Whistler Inn. Holy moly, things just get better and better. The Wi-Fi here at the Whistler Inn, 23 down and 6 up. That means fast, Gav.
Well, I assume that it didn't mean slow.
It's not going to help Gav at all, but it's going to help me.
Yeah.
Dang. We just drank 2 Jack Daniels without ice because we didn't want to pay a tip to bring some dude to bring ice up. Actually, there's a nice dispenser right there. However, there's also a hot tub. Oh, here we go. Hot tub and steam room. Gav and I just had this discussion before, and I was saying if you have a hot tub and a spa, a hot tub and a sauna, you also have to provide towels, and yeah, I was wrong. They don't.
That's nice.
Look at that.
Oh, that's good.
So this is Jasper at sunset. Like I said earlier, we didn't actually plan to be here in a sense. We just knew that this was kind of somewhat of our destination in terms of the time we were traveling. We were super lucky to get the Whistler Inn as accommodation. It's a long weekend here in Canada and everywhere is pretty much booked out. So we definitely struck lucky. Not only does the Whistler Inn have a hot tub like you've already seen, but they've also got a steam room and, would you believe it, a 10-pin bowling alley on the rooftop. Now the sun is just dipping. We're gonna go up there and play 10-pin bowling because rooftop 10-pin bowling at sunset. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, that's we're out of time. Oh, hey, thanks for checking out Gives a Minute, my YouTube channel. It's the one you just watched. If you liked it, perhaps you'd like to check out the previous minute, a random minute, or even the very first minute. Now, if you're a photographer like I am, you might get a kick out of my Lightroom 6 presets. And you can also subscribe to my channel and check out all the other social crap. You know you want to. An even longer pause this time. See you later.